All right, let's do part 2 here. So far we just created a bedroom, simple closet, entry door. I'm just going to click on this door for a second. Just press my down arrow, just bring it closer to the wall. That's it. Let's see. I'd love to have a fireplace in there, maybe some furniture on either side, and go from there. I don't like this right now at all. Let me just go to doors for a second and see if we do have a sliding door. Okay, so I'm in it goes immediately to the Imperial Library, and I'm just going to go to doors because I was under doors in the first place. So press open, boom, select open actually. Let's see if I can find a sliding door. So far, curtain, door opening, double glass, nope. Hey, here we go. No, that's side light, close, no cigar. Going, oh, here we go. Sliding 2-panel, fantastic. Open that up. It's in there. Escape. Ooh, that was a nice sound. Escape, I said. Or press modify to get out. Click here, say bye-bye. And then now I'm going to go to door. And there it is. I'm just going to go to my library. And what do we got? 68 by 80. That's kind of cool. Wow, look at this. Really tall stuff here. Or how about 72, Balian? You have room for that? Fantastic. Let's see what else we have. That's not bad. 72, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that's a lot better. And let me just check how, notice right now, anyway, we're continuing, folks, you know that. Let me just I'm just selecting arrow up. 1, 2, 3, just remember up and down, it's amazing. It's very intuitive stuff. More space here, okay? Possibly I can have something hanging here. Let's see, so I have that in. Notice that I've actually changed to sliding door, right? Okay, so what about that? What's really cool about BIM technology is this. If you go to 3D views, for example, one of these shots was towards there it is. Look at that, how that's different. In the last session that I recorded, this was, I think, wood paneling. Glass and glass. So if I render this, that would be pretty cool. Okay? Not bad. So everything that you do in BIM, it's in real time, it's accurate, materials, selections, everything. You can't cheat it, okay? That's fantastic. Anyway, let's not get into the days of AutoCAD. Level 1, so that's cool. So let's see what I can do right now. I'm going to go back to architecture, component, and let's see. I want to load something that I downloaded on the desktop. So if I go to desktop here, bear with me guys, desktop, and what do we got here? I just made this simple library that I just downloaded a few minutes ago from Revit City, and I think I called it Simple Revit Furniture. Alright, okay, cool. So what do we got there? It looks like a chair, boom, table, ooh, fireplace. Second fireplace, not liking that. Ooh, Frank Gehry chair, that'd be awesome. Bring that bad boy in. Okay, yes, whatever, bring it in. One here. And I'm going to slide on this side. I'm going to press tab, boom, boom, and face each other. Sweet. Press escape, get out. Back to architecture, component, and let's load a different family. Again on a desktop. And my simple Revit furniture. Just got to make myself laugh sometime. Okay, so kind of this chair would be good for the desk. I'm still waiting for the fireplace. I know, folks. Get in there. Escape. Bye-bye. And again, component, encore une fois, load family, and skip this area. Let's go to, yeah, nightstand. It's kind of cool there. Gas fireplace. I have no idea what that looks like. I downloaded these things just recently, so here we go. Open. All right, cool. Oh my goodness, this is a huge one. Cool. There it is, and press left arrow. First I'll press escape a couple times. Select this. 1, 2, good enough, and up. There are a couple other ones that are a lot better on Revit City. But for now, there's a fireplace into the wall, cool. Let's check out 3D views, people. Okay, so that's not looking too good. Let me just see how my rendering will look down here. Actually, let's do draft, okay? Or let's go to low and exterior sun, sure, whatever, render. Let's see, since it's low resolution, this may not take that long. there are methods where you can actually use region, which is really a better idea for now. What you do is you just create a bounding box around the area that you want. Once you select that, that works. In the future, I'm going to get into lighting with you guys. Let's see in here. That's not the best fireplace, is it? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll push it out. Cancel here. Set my by. Yes, it's okay. So what I'll do right now is I'll go to the floor plan and possibly push that. Really, this is not this is not a great library part. This is actually terrible. So what I'll do right now, I'm not going to go download another one for now. Okay. Regardless, this is in. Actually, I didn't even take a look at the Frank Gehry chair. So for now, let's review. View. Boom. 3D view. Camera. And just take another shot. Number 3. Actually, I'm going to target it right to the fireplace. There it is. Not the best choice at this point. Clearly, the furniture is absolutely clashing right now. I like to have a nightstand, night lamp, or who knows. Pardon me. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Not bad. Actually, if you press Shift in here, I used to be able to do this. Let me try. Middle scroll button. Nope. Shift with the middle scroll. Yeah, that's it. Shift and middle scroll button. You can actually orbit around. Just, yeah, that's pretty cool. Bang. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm just trying to tilt it now. It's going to be too hard. Okay, good enough for me. I'll just bring this part. Click on it. Bring that part down. This one forward a bit. Button the middle scroll button to move my shot up. And then lastly, let's just add some shaded view for now. Okay. And yeah, wow, this is one terrible interior. Regardless, it's a shot. It's done. Okay. All right. What's going on, everybody? I'm having a good time, folks. It's late at night. And there it is. Just slow holding the scroll button. If I do want to take a shot of this, actually, why don't I just make a ceiling to level 1? Double click. Okay, click it. All right. So you notice in the past we're in architecture, and I said to you guys we're going to go to floor. And let's go to ceiling. Really not too complicated, and you can do automatic ceiling where you just like hovers. Check this out, it's really cool. If you press automatic once, hover your mouse around the wall. It knows that this is the configuration here, okay? These walls all connect, hence it's thinking this is a good spot. Lovely. Initially, I don't mind this grid, okay? I'm just going to press escape to get out, because what it does for me, it kind of gives me a sense of scale, right? So for right now, if I want to bring lights in, this would be a good time to do that. And what's really cool about it, with a grid, you kind of know, like, this is 4 feet, this is 2 feet, so you go 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20. Yep, 20 interior, and I can pop lights in here, and then change the change the ceiling to drywall ceiling, and you won't have that. And I've left plenty of tutorials for that. I'm just going to pause for a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So what I want to do, as I said earlier, let me escape for a second. So I do have a ceiling, okay? Now, sometimes if you're, like what I do is I hover my mouse to the edge of a wall, for example. If I click on it, and Revit will select. So watch this. I'm just going to hover. I'm going to press Tab until this whole area lights up. Come on, baby. One more. How about in here? Let's just try that here. 1, 2, boom, boom. Not seeing anything. So let's go to the doghouse. Do the old method way. Just hover there. Boom. I've selected it. And at this point, the fact that I selected it, you guys can see that. Okay. And that's my ceiling. However, the material is a 2x4 acoustical ceiling. Not interested in this. So let's just go with Gibrock wall, basically drywall. Okay. So having done that, I'm good. I click out. I go back to my ceiling plan, as you can see here, level 1. And again, no grid at this time. So what I'll do at this point is bring some lights in. Okay, component is what we've done. Under door, you go to component, window, component, wall, component. However, for lights and things like that, you just go to component on its own, place a component. And what I want to do at this point is simply load a family. And that's going to be under lighting. So let's look here. Again, beautiful. Imperial Library metrics, no different. Lighting, double click. Architectural, thank you. Internal, obviously interior, ceiling light. And just play around, okay? Pick anything you like here. Let's see, recessed can lights, cool. So let's see how that looks. I'm just gonna pop a bunch in here. So fireplace, one on either side. Again, I'm not proud of this fireplace. I apologize, guys. So 3, let's just line these up. Actually, no. Let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more. No. This is getting out of hand. This is where you get crazy. You just keep adding lights, okay? Just for fun. Why not? Let's stop the madness right now, okay? 5 lights is good enough. Escape, escape. And let's do one more. See if there's something a little more ornate. Okay, so load family. Again, let's go to lighting. Architectural. Internals. I think that's kind of like a pendant looking. So let's just keep looking at this spot here. Boom, 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 down. Again, Revit City has some cool ones. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. All right, let's just pick one of these cheesy ones here. Voila. Pendant light disc. Okay, let's pop that in the middle somewhere. Okay, I'm sorry guys, this is a terrible looking stuff. Escape. All right, awesome. So what I'm going to do now is go to level 1. Okay, I'm trying to speed up because I think I've hit 10, 11 minutes already. So what I'm going to do is let's look at our 3D view 1. Boom, ceilings this time, right? Pretty cool. All right, let's try that teapot right around here. And I'm going to skip it to medium, and I'm actually going to go to, I'm going to pause this, I'm going to render it. But right now, please look here, okay? Lighting, it says exterior. Pas de chance. If you do exterior, the room's going to be dark. Whatever comes through the windows is what you get. So we won't do that. We'll go interior, sun, and artificial. And if you want a total nighttime, hey, stick to artificial. Why not, right? Okay. You can get in here and control the amount of lights and plenty of things. There's a lot to do here, folks. So this is very cursory, okay? We're just breezing over stuff right now. So artificial lights, render, I'll pause and get back in a bit, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, so we got this rendering. It took a little over 6 minutes. Okay, so what I'll do is save to project, so it kind of saves it up for me. Render REND01 bedroom. That's good enough bed. Okay, cool. So now it's saved in here in my library as well, actually. So all you people, if you want to actually take an image and use it in your promo brochure or something, you can always change it from screen to printer and like click and fit 150 dpi. So notice how it went from 2.4 to 5.3 megs. So the file quality, obviously the pixels are greater and it gets good quality. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We saved a project, showed them all, but we're back to here. My opinion, this is really cool. It's fantastic. One thing that bugs me about this application, right off the bat, the joist here, the wood finish, the material. See what it says here, edit type. This is a little more complex, so bear with me, please. Structure, edit, and the oak flooring here, I have to click on it once and this little button comes out. What happens is, unfortunately, the default settings set to satin finish. So how many people actually do that? It's not bad. Unfinished is actually ideal. I should have done that in the first place. So what I got to do is, just watch this again. It's not too complicated. Apply. So I don't want that reflection. That's why I went in there and did that. So I'm going to hit OK a few million times. Press OK again. And the next time I render this, for example, if I take this little teapot out, and I'll do a region for now. So let's just say, nope, that's too big. And let's just bring that in. We'll just do something small right about here. Okay, we'll go to medium, and that's all I want. Another thing I'll do is actually turn off the, what is it here, interior sun. Let's just keep it to artificial light for now, just for fun, do something different. Okay, so let's pop this up. Oops. Nope, you're good. Click once, hover, and then you can see the light come down. It's kind of cool. I'll render it this way, and maybe I'll pause again, just to give you guys an A and a B option, okay? Cool, see you in a bit. Okay, so that was cool. That was under a minute, actually, so it's pretty cool. If you look at this now, I don't have that reflection, right? Nice, beautiful cascading light coming down, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to save this to project as well, just for fun. Detail, short, boom, done. All right, we're at. So this is okay. I'm happy with how things look. So I even have a ceiling plan. I'm happy there. Level 1, all good. Since we're only at 14 minutes, let's just come over here and just do title blocks. Okay, sheets actually. I'm going to click on sheets, right click, and new sheet. Very simple. Now what you can do is bring in this 30 by 42, or just go to load like anything else. You go to library and all the way to the bottom here where you see title blocks. Nice. Let's just do 11 by 17 for fun, something different for this project. Okay, 11 by 17, boom, it's here. This stuff is a little over the top, okay? Maybe one day I'll show you how to revise it. So actually, if you click on this, double click a couple times, you can like move sides, you can move this in. All this is editable, okay? So I'm just going to say X, I'm out. It's that simple. Do you want to save changes? No. Back to the original. So this is okay. You know what? You know what's the big deal? Come in here, A Balian, no big deal. A boom, Balian. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a table of contents kind of thing if I want sheets. But check this out, level 1, right? If I just drag this here, pop it in, and wow, super tiny, right? No good, not good at all. Down here it says, what does it say? Let's see, 1/8. Okay, cool. So if that's the case, go to level 1 and change the scale, up it. So you see here, up, the scale goes up. So let's go to 1/4 inch, for example. Okay. So this model just changed to 1/4 inch, but has anything here changed? Not at all. So we'll go back to my sheets, and I have a detailed tutorial on this. So check this out now. Come on, it's just my parallels not doing the best right now. Okay, so click here, pop it over there, and let me just kind of zoom in here. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, so it's not, you know what? Maybe I could make this a little small, but however, let's just leave it at that. Okay, I can press the arrow up, down, left, right on your keyboard. Okay, so for example, I can actually take this here, my floor plan, right? And now what I want to do, maybe take a perspective shot as well, just to give you guys an example. Okay, and I'll stop there. If I go to renderings, okay, so bedroom 1, detail shot. Let's see what these shots look like. This one, arrow, detail shot, nope. Actually, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. We'll do all of it. Okay, so I'm going to come back here. I'm going to have fun with this. Detail shot, slide that in. Here, bop. Look at that. Sweet. There's the shot, and I'll bring the other one in. I'm just, you know, having a blast late at night, and ooh, yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to come back here, and like before, you hover at the outside and just click once. Get this. Unlike Photoshop, I don't have to hold shift because it's actually constraining. Okay, so if that's my shot now, let's make it a little smaller. I'm just arbitrarily doing these things. So back to sheets, and look at that. Automatically updated this one. How cool is that? That's real time, folks. I'm loving it. Okay, so, and you know what? I can come in here and go, hey, Balian, what's this? My dream bedroom, whatever. You know, come in here and type in, you'll be fine. You can type whatever you like there. Well, what I want to do is just my A1, right click on here and rename. What I want, actually, let's do 100. It's like a cover sheet, for example. Bedroom, dream, bedroom. The beauty of this is this, guys. It's quite simple. You don't have to go to too many different applications to add anything here. Okay, so here's my plan. For example, you see this thing here right now. This line's going to bug some people, right? No problem. Sometimes this is kind of like I'm going to click out, and I just need this. Okay, come on. Whoa, where did you move, my friend? Some weird stuff going on here. I apologize. I just updated to the latest parallels, and it's not in the perfect setting. So I'm just going to hit my arrow tool and down here. So this kind of looks good all together. I wonder if I get out. And there we go. Okay. Now, press delete. Sometimes I can like this thing here, rendering 01. See how cool that is? It has actually the title for you. Okay. I don't know why I'm not picking it. You guys were. It's the craziest thing right now. So if I click once on here, I should get a little red. I should get a little circle over here so I can select it and make it smaller. But it's not happening. Okay, so you guys were working Windows. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Let's do one more thing. Let's export this as a PDF doc. Okay, so I'm just going to go over here and go to print. Okay, so what are these options? Print. Just got to print, for example. No, we don't want to do that. Create visible portion. Yeah, I was just checking if I have a printer here. So I do have a printer to PDF. So for example, this will be a PDF doc, right? This is kind of cool. If you have a bunch of views here, and I'm not going to go to view, I'm just going to sheets. This is the only sheet I want, see? Done. Okay, do you want to save these settings in the future? No, not really. Okay, so what do we got here? We're sending this as a PDF format, selected sheet, number of copies 1, press OK. We use raster printing. Excellent. I love when things are rasterized. Right. Okay, I'm going to check on my desktop. Pause for a sec. All right, it's cool. I saw this on my desktop. Yeah, this part bugs me right now. Okay, it's just my parallel issues. It's not a Revit thing. However, this is kind of cool. If you look at it, I'm at 105%. You can zoom in, and what am I doing here? Let me check. 150, 200. You hold the space bar. You should be able to slide over. That's pretty crisp. Okay, if you guys hand in work like this, obviously populate this area, you'll be fine. Okay, back to 100%. That's the sheet I got on my desktop. Okay. So not too complicated, really. This part here, I'm going to have to figure out why it's being so temperamental. Sometimes, it really bugs me. Like, there you go. Why don't you go over there? And if I press delete, no. See, now it won't be within that view, right? Within that title box. So if I just go back to print, for example, it's got a R, Revit, and print sheet here. And select a view, create separate files, view sheet name will be appeared. So yeah, okay, so that's okay. Properties, it's there. Select a view sheets, create window. Let's go to select again. I don't want views, I just want the sheet. All good. Press OK, and we'll leave it at that. What's really cool is if we make a bunch of sheets here, this whole thing would be in one document. Okay, done. Okay, close, run, user. Okay. If I minimize my my work here, excuse my messy desktop, people. Voila, right here. And look at that, clean. All right, it's gone. Okay, this is enough madness. Another 22-minute recording. Okay, see you folks. 10:58, almost 11. Balian out. Thanks.